Okay, I've been thinking about this quite a bit lately. What am I actually okay with spending my money on? Like when I go out into the world and I'm buying items, what items do not make me feel some sort of immediate regret or buyer's remorse? Do you guys know what I mean? Because a lot of times I feel like I hand my money over for something. I have an idea in my mind of what it should be like. But once I get it, or I use it, or I have it for an undetermined amount of time, I am just never truly happy with it. And it got me thinking of that saying, price is what you pay, value is what you actually get. So I looked up the definition of the word value, and it is the importance, worth, or usefulness of something in your life. Okay, so now I'm asking myself, when's the last time that I really questioned my definition of the word value? Like, at what point does something, an item, become actually beneficial to me? What is meeting my standards? What do I have a high opinion of? And honestly, when I ask myself those questions, my answer is not a whole lot. So why do I keep buying these items that I don't really find value in? And I think it's the same as everyone else. It's what we've been taught to do. It's what we've been buying all along. It's just what we've always done. So as I said, I have been thinking about this a lot lately, and I want you to think about this with me. So today I have a list of 50 things to share with you. These are 50 things that I have either already questioned their value or I'm questioning it right now. And all 50 of these things are going to fall into one of three categories. The first category is things that I have already stopped buying or spending my money on. You will see a check mark, so that's good. Those things are already completed. Category 2 are things that I am currently working on. I'm either in the process of eliminating them or I'm looking for a better option for that item. And those will be marked with a star. And then the third category are things that I haven't even begun to deal with yet. I already know that I should, but I just haven't started yet. And those I'm gonna mark with an X. So that way you're gonna see where I am personally with my own list of 50 things and trying to figure out their true value. Now be prepared because this list goes all over the place. It was one of those brain dumping types of lists. So I'm going to go from one extreme to the other. So be ready for that. But let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, number one, $10 loaves of bread. And yes, I'm coming for you, Dave's Killer Bread. I know it might be better for me, right? But I'm just not going to buy it anymore. In fact, I'm not buying hamburger buns, hot dog buns, bagels, English muffins, none of it. I'm going to be buying the cheapest loaf of bread that I can find in that aisle, and we are going to use it for everything until it completely runs out. And the reason there's a star here and not a check mark is because my husband keeps buying English muffins. Okay, number 2, paper plates, paper napkins, plastic cups, plastic silverware. I think for very obvious reasons, I'm not buying any of those anymore. Number 3, root canals. Nope, I'm just not doing it anymore. If someone tells me I need a root canal, I'm going to tell them to yank it out of my face and I will deal with it later. And no, I am not kidding. Number 4, new phones. But I'm not just talking about the new phones. I'm talking about everything that comes with the new phones, the insurance, the unlimited data, the expensive phone plans. None of these are necessary, so why do we keep doing it? Number 5, any and all dealerships. From now on, I will only be buying used and I will be buying from private owners. Number 6, Victoria's Secret underwear. I went to buy 10 pairs of underwear yesterday online. Nothing special, just basic. underwear, and the total was $72 plus shipping. I hadn't even met their free shipping threshold after spending $72. So yesterday I decided no more Victoria's Secret underwear. Number 7, glasses or frames from the doctor directly. Now I am new to the optometrist. This is my first pair of actual prescription glasses, and I bought these directly from the optometrist's office, which apparently is a very big mistake, and they are super expensive when you buy them that way. So again, this has a star next to it because I haven't purchased glasses from anyone else yet. So in the comments below, you guys, let me know where you are buying your glasses and frames from, because I have no idea. Okay, and speaking of glasses, I had to put mine on. I cannot even see this list in front of me. The reason I didn't start off the video with my glasses is because the lighting in the RV is terrible and it puts a glare. I can see it on the glasses, and I apologize, but for the rest of the video, I'm gonna wear them even though there's a glare because I can't see my list of 50 things. So let's get back to it. We are on number 8, and that is name brand stuff. And I am including everything name brand. We have clothes, shoes, purses, medications, water bottles, cleaning supplies, personal toiletries, cars, tools. Anything and everything has a name brand and a generic brand. I am just trying to use as many generic brands as I possibly can. I looked this up, and the average consumer can save anywhere between 20 to 40% just overall by using generic products. Number 9, movie theaters and their snacks. No movie is that good. But it has a star because I still get sucked into going occasionally. Now I do stop at the Dollar Tree before going and get all of our snacks. Number 10, new clothes. I just already know I have enough already, and I've gotten pretty good at wearing what I already own. In fact, I did not even buy a new dress for my son's wedding a few months ago. Pretty proud of myself for that one. However, every time I go to Walmart, I can't help but pick up some of my famous tank tops. It is a problem. Number 11, alcohol at clubs or bars. I prefer to make my own drinks at home. I get to listen to the music that I like, not what somebody else wants to play on the jukebox. And bonus, no Uber is necessary after drinking at home. Number 12, new pots and pans. Thrift stores are loaded with pots and pans, and I personally don't care if my pots and pans match. Number 13, hair and nail salons. I am completely done with both. I have not been to a hair or nail salon in about 1.5 years. Pretty proud of myself for that one. If you are not done with hair or nail salons, please at least make sure you discuss the price before you do the service. Number 14 is cable, and honestly, any streaming service that is going to charge me. That includes Netflix and Hulu. You guys, I canceled both of them last week, and I don't miss either one. Number 15, never-ending, mass-produced holiday decor. Number 16, theme parks. I went to a state park the other day. It was quiet, it was peaceful, it was serene, and it was free. Number 17, overloading on cleaning supplies or laundry supplies. In the end, I have realized that I need 2 cleaners. I use a bleach spray and a window cleaner, and that's it. Number 18 is gym memberships. And my reason for adding gym memberships to this list is not necessarily because the working out wasn't valuable to me, because it was my time that I was spending there. I realized that I was getting off work, getting in my car, picking up my daughter, driving there, changing there, working out, waiting for machines, all of the things, then changing again, driving home. By the time I got home, it was so late in the evening, I felt like my entire night had been sucked away. So I just find it more beneficial to work out at home. Not only is it free, but I feel like it frees up a lot of my time as well. Number 19, shaving gel/oil. I've just always used soap and it works perfectly fine. Number 19, ordering anything but water at a restaurant. Once I became a server, I started to really notice how your check gets really loaded up when you order tea, lemonade, soda, any kind of drink besides water. Number 21, printer ink cartridges. Those things are so expensive and they don't last very long. I recently switched to the tank printers, and you guys, those print forever. And I am now saving a ton of money on printer ink. Number 22, Apple products. I have them now and I absolutely hate them. When these break the next time around, I don't care what it is, but it will not be Apple products. Number 23, Costco, Sam's, Instacart, DoorDash, Amazon Prime, anything that is requiring me to pay a membership fee in order to shop there, I gotta let it go. Number 24, professional teeth whitening. Let me tell you guys, I've been using them for 20 years and Crest white strips are better than professional whitening. Number 25, having multiple sauces, condiments, syrups, and dressings in my refrigerator and in my cabinet. It has gotten completely out of control, and I have decided I will use what I have, all of it, before I buy more. Number 26, flavored coffee creamer. It's kind of expensive. I know it's not really good for me. I felt like I was using a ton of it. I felt like I was always running out of it. So I stopped buying it and now I buy half and half, and it definitely took a little bit of getting used to, but I'm perfectly fine with it now. Number 27, typical vacations. And what I mean by that is not traveling when it's the most expensive. Try to go at the off-peak times, midweek flights, traveling late or early. Number 28, paying up front for anything. What ends up happening is I get ripped off every single time. The most recent thing that has happened to me is my pool company. He decided to sell in the middle of the month. I paid up front for the entire month. He owes me half the month. He refuses to give it back. So there you go. I am done paying up front for anything unless I have it in my hand or you have done the service already. I'm not paying up front anymore. Number 30, new jewelry, and number 31, new furniture. The markup on new jewelry and new furniture is so high, and you can buy both of those things used so very low. Number 32, date nights. Just seems like a lot of hype, doesn't it? 33, makeup. And I don't mean expensive makeup, I just mean makeup in general. Even the stuff you buy at Walmart and Target, the L'Oreal, the Maybelline. I am not buying any new makeup until I'm completely done with what I already have. And if I buy makeup and I don't like it, I'm going to take it back and get my money back. A lot of you might not know this, but even if you've used the makeup, Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, they will take it back and give you your money back. So keep the receipts. Number 34, listening to every single recommendation that my veterinarian gives me. I have recently realized that my veterinarian is also running a business. Number 35, all of the kitchen gadgets. Number 36, premium gas. This happened to me one time with one specific vehicle that I had. On the inside of the gas cap, it said premium gas only, and I listened to it. Totally unnecessary, and they will never get me again. Regular, unleaded gas is fine. Number 37, things that my friends are selling, unless I really need it or I really love it. Number 38, fees for having a checking account. fees for using an ATM machine, interest for a credit card, or those instant transfer fees that Venmo likes to charge. Never again. Number 39, seats, priority boarding, or really any other kind of upgrade that an airline tries to charge me for. It's a very short period of time in my life. The idea is just to get there, so I'm just going to get there the cheapest way possible. Number 40, AAA. I had a AAA membership for about 15 years and I used it one time. Number 41, anything at a convenience store. Anything. Number 42, dry cleaning. I am still working on this one. I've looked at those home kits. I've never used one. If you have and it's a good one, tell me in the comments which one you've been using. Number 43, a purebred animal. Okay, so on this one, I have a English bulldog. His name is Uhtred, and I love this dog more than most humans, and he brings more value to me than most humans. So his value is not what is in question here, but the fact that he is purebred is. Would I love him any less if he was not a purebred English bulldog? The answer is definitely not. So I will never buy another purebred animal solely for the reason of being a purebred animal. Number 44, automatic payments. Everything wants us to give them our credit card number so that we can sign up for automatic payments. And that is simply so we will forget about it. I'm not doing that anymore. Number 45, workout stuff. I have learned to not buy anything. No new shoes, no workout clothes, no new weights, nothing until I have put in a certain amount of time and effort into the working out. And this really goes for any new hobby. Try to do with as little as you can in the beginning. Number 46, buy one, get one specials on things that I don't really even want. If I didn't have it written down, if it wasn't on a list that I have in my hand in that store, I'm not gonna buy it just because it's buy one, get one. And honestly, you guys, the one that really gets me is the buy one, get one half off on the shoes. That happens to me every time. I end up running around the store and just grabbing any pair of second shoes, even though I don't even want them. I just want to get my half off. So no more of that. Okay, number 47 is thrift stores. Now, not all of them, but a lot of them have just become so expensive. They are not your typical go-tos anymore to get items cheaper. I still go, just not as often. I'm typically looking for a very specific thing when I'm in there, and I will price check before I buy it. Number 48 is insurances. Life, health, dental, eye, car, workman's comp, long-term private care, gap insurance, homeowners, renters, disability, identity theft, pet, travel. I am rethinking all of these and doing the math. Number 49, a storage unit for a long period of time. And number 50, travel accessories, neck pillows, earbuds, passport covers, foldable water bottles, packing cubes, eye masks, laptop stands. I know that some of these things can make travel easier, but I see some of you at the airports. Okay, you guys, in the end, I had 29 check marks, 17 stars, and 4 X's. Tell me in the comments, is there one thing on this list that really hit home with you and you also want to put a check mark next to it? Or maybe you can add something that wasn't on the list. I hope that I got you thinking about your definition of the word value. Remember, price is what you pay, value is what you actually get. So hit the like button if you found value in this video, and YouTube is convinced that you will find value in this video. So go ahead and click it and see if that's true, and I will see you next time.